not have to be a Libra to resonate with this reading. You can be energetically connecting to somebody who does have Libra somewhere in their astrological chart. You may have Libra somewhere in your astrological chart, or you came across this reading and it just resonates for you. Alright? So, Libra, I see the pig, which is talking about excess. The number 45 coming into the number 9. Okay, so this can be like gluttony. This can be having a lot, right? More than what is necessary. And there needing to be a balance and coming into play. The number 42, there's the scales, the number 6. There needs to be a balance. Okay? This is Cancerian energy, Libra energy, Gemini energy, Sagittarius energy, Ephesians energy. Many of you guys could be teaching, or you could be teachers. Maybe you're allowing a relationship into your life. You're allowing love into your life. You may also work with your significant other in a business. Like you may own a business with your significant other. Many of you could be going through something legal. Okay. But you may be married or in a relationship, or you've been divorced before. Many of you could be getting married, or you could be signing a contract, or you may work in a legal field. There's the Hermit. Number 9. You may also in the future be spending a lot of time by yourself, Libra. Here's the 10 of Wands, the Fool. Okay. So you have the Hermit, Virgo. You have the 10 of Wands, Sagittarius, and Saturn. This can also be Aquarius energy, Capricorn energy. Then you have the Sacred Clown, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, and energy, the 4 of Cups. Moon in Cancer, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This can also be Aquarius and Pisces. Okay, so Libra, I see you spending more time away from your significant other, especially if you're a feminine energy. Okay. And you are recognizing that you want a spiritual connection. If you're single, you're spending more time by yourself. There's an awareness that you would want a spiritual connection. You don't just want a relationship. No, a relationship that has spiritual meaning behind it, right? Something that feels balanced, something that makes you feel as if almost like, you know, it's okay for you to be seen. And, you know, you are your most authentic and true self when you're by yourself, right? And you're recognizing that if you're in a relationship, it's actually very burdening. There's a lot of maybe baggage, psychological, philosophical, that either you or whoever you're in a relationship with may have. If you are single, you can also be relocating. You could be moving. Okay, if you are single, though, I'm seeing that there's also like, if you could be spending time alone, almost like recognizing the baggage that you have. And someone here is suicidal. Okay, someone here is suicidal. There is like a gluttony. Too much. Remember I said, so there was something about gluttony. Gluttony is about wanting too much of something. Too much. And then the karma. There's always the karma. So it's not like you just get a lot of something that you want and then everything is great, fine, and dandy. No, whatever energy that you put out into the universe, it does come back. There is a sense of karma that does happen in life, you know? And it has led to a lot of fears in the future for you regarding taking risks, regarding doing new things, trying new things. If you're a masculine energy, there is financial difficulty coming for you. That's what's happening in the future. There's also poor health issues, lack of fertility for you. So many of you, if you're masculine energy, you cannot have children, or you're not a good father figure, or, you know, if you are a father, you're not a very good father. Okay? There could also be, this could be unemployment if you're a masculine energy. Financial instability, like there's no stability regarding money. You don't want to offer any money to anyone. You don't want to give anything financially because you don't even have enough to provide for yourself. You're going to be very unstable moving forward. Okay? This is also leading, if you're not financially stable, if you're a masculine energy, it means that you're not going to be wanting to be, you know, in a relationship or a commitment. Many of you are non-committal. Okay? Now, Libra is one of the number one signs that my clients say that they do not prefer to date, only because Libras are very sociable and they like to keep many relationships, and sometimes people don't necessarily like that when they feel like if they're in a relationship with a person, they should be the person that, you know, you're really connecting to and putting that energy and that effort towards. Libra spreads a lot of their energy around. And I feel like there's something about gluttony that you're learning through karma, and it could be through something legal. It could be like whatever you've done, right? If you, because this can also be doing something illegal to obtain money, whatever you've done to someone else to get whatever you want to achieve this gluttony, right? Even if it hurt that person, you had to do what you had to do to get what you want. It now comes back around in a form of karma, meaning you will feel how that individual felt, if not worse. The same thing that you did to them will now happen to you in your own way. What is the future, please? So Libra. So this is about essentially karma happening. These 7 of Swords, Moon in Aquarius, the letter, number 27. The King of Cups, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, the futures, Cancer, Aries, Scorpio. This is the house. Someone has been lying or stealing or cheating, and I believe everybody should live by the rule that if somebody will lie to you, they will steal from you. If they'll steal from you, then they'll kill you. And you're like, listen, why does that have to escalate to that? Because the truth of the matter is, if someone is willing to disrespect you in a small way, they will be willing to disrespect you in a much larger way. If you allow it to begin, well, then you're also allowing them to finish it. Right? Where do you draw the line? And if we're saying, oh, well, how much do I love myself, right? A little lie, that's no big deal. A little, you know, being a thief, oh, that's no big deal. No. If you're looking at it from, oh, this could escalate to losing my life, that means you nip it in the bud at the first red flag you see, not at the 15th red flag you see. You nip it in the bud at the very beginning. You get what I'm saying? Because you value your life. Like, I value myself. I love my life. I love life. I love to live so much that I will cut somebody off who lies to me. Because I know that only means that they will one day steal from me. Which means that they will take me to the next extent and they can kill me. I can't trust this person. And it's about forgiving yourself and moving forward. That's the lesson. And now you're teaching it to others. How do you move forward? Someone also feels guilty. This is like guilt. You see how it's like heavy? It's like a burden. It feels like major separation. You could also be getting some form of communication about someone lying or stealing or cheating. There is a masculine energy that is in love with you, someone who's like your best friend. If you are masculine energy, the person you are meant to be with in a relationship and a commitment. They're already in your life. You already know them. They're already in your life.
Okay. Many of you are being put, if you're a masculine energy, into your feelings. And it's making you look at your relationship with the women in your family and just women in general. And how it has an impact with your home, your structure, your tradition, and your boundaries. You may have seen T a lot of twos lately. If you're a masculine energy, you believe that a relationship or a connection that you have, like a friendship, could lead into a real relationship. You believe some type of friendship or something like that could lead to a real relationship with somebody. And if you're a feminine energy, there's a masculine energy who's like your best friend that is in love with you. Okay? If you are single, someone is in love with you that is a masculine energy. And if you're in a relationship, I feel like there's been some kind of infidelity. And you are having to really look at the love, right, that your partner gives you if they're masculine energy. And seeing if you're in a relationship, right, is this enough to continue on in that relationship? Even though you've gone through infidelity while you're in this relationship and in this commitment. Wow. You know, many Libras I've seen have tolerated cheating. I've seen many Libras stay in relationships where they can cheat on. Different things of that nature. I have seen that, especially if they're feminine energy. They sort of like look past it, whatever, and they decide to stay because they feel like they are so legally tied to this individual monetarily that they would lose more by leaving. They would lose more by leaving. What's worth more to you? Is it your self-respect? Right? And the relationship that you have with yourself, being able to sleep at night with yourself? Or is it the stuff that you had in that connection, that relationship, that matters most? Is it about the children and the family and everybody else's opinion, and their beliefs? Or is it about what really makes you happy? This has been your reading. Thank you so much for supporting Sikiksyd, Libra.